Hello everyone, welcome to another ERLC video. Today I had something planned that I was suggested to do, I think by a moderator, I can't really remember. But anyway, today we're going to be checking out some of my really old liveries that I made whenever the custom livery update kind of recently came out, or first dropped, I guess. Just to see kind of how far I've improved from things, because I know, I think I can definitely say I've improved a lot compared to what you're about to see. But anyway, so yeah, I thought I would record this now before all the vehicles get remodeled to fictional and none of the liveries will work anyway. So yeah, anyway, first here, we're going over, this is my first ever livery. Right here is this Oklahoma Highway Patrol Dodge Charger. And to be honest, for a first livery, I mean, there's nothing really a whole lot to it. But, I mean, it kind of still does hold up a little bit, if I'm going to be honest. Obviously, there's some inaccuracies. I think the font is wrong. And overall, it's just kind of like a low quality, or a little lower quality than what I usually do anyway. But it doesn't look too bad, I guess. And I've always kept this in my private server just to kind of have a like a comparison, I guess, or just leave it just for like memories, I guess, because once again, this is the first delivery I've ever made. And yeah, I mean, once again, it's not too terrible, it's alright, and you definitely see the quality right there kind of showing a lot, and especially here on the sides as well with the logos and stuff. But I remember making this back then, and there's some bug where like when you would submit a livery, it would like automatically decline for a little bit, and that got me like, I don't know, there was something, I don't know, I thought it was like the text because it was using like a real world, you know, like department. So I changed it to Liberty Highway Patrol or something like that. I don't really remember, but then it kept happening, and yeah, this is the final result of that, I guess. So yeah, once again, not too terrible, but I think there's worse stuff coming up, which we'll get into next. Anyway, next we have this. I don't even know. I guess this is what old me thought would be pretty cool and looked good. But looking at it now, man, this looks like trash. So this, if you couldn't tell, was an NYPD inspired car. But yeah, I can just point out a lot of things that are, I guess, inaccurate to the real NYPD livery. This one just looked trash. Once again, back then I made my liveries through Canva, I think, or Pixlr. Right, I'm just gonna say it, if don't make liveries on those. I know people mobile make liveries. Honestly, it's just not worth it, if I'm gonna be honest. And mobile players are kind of out of luck. But anyway, this is what I did, and yeah, back then I used to color I think the entire car, so that's why you have like these weird like lines there. And yeah, oh man, they look bad. I think, or actually I think the lines were from me not like coloring it all the way, just so it would leave these like little marks then, I guess. But yeah, this did not age well at all. And if you take like a few pictures I'll put on screen of the NYPD 2020 Explorer that I make now, man, this thing like does not hold up at all. And it, man, I don't know. I don't know. The top is gray for some reason. I guess I never colored it, so it's kind of like a lighter gray compared to the white. First precinct, 1/1/2/18. I think that that's like the ERLC creation date, I guess, when the game went public. So I guess that's why that's there. But yeah, see, the CPR thing is I don't know. It's not even like aligned with the car. It's just slapped on there. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna see what's next. Anyway, next up we have this. This is an FD&Y Ford Crown Victoria. And yeah, speaks for itself. I think I made this for a September 11th tribute video I did a long time ago. I think this is the only reason it was made. It barely even showed up in it anyway. But you can see the lines are just massive. Yeah, this doesn't even go up to like the full, like it doesn't even like, the fire text isn't even like the size of the lines. The FDNY quality, or the FDNY logo quality, is not good at all. Took a huge tank, and I guess the back is the only sort of redeeming quality. Although, because once again back then I colored the, like the entire template. You can see all these little marks from coloring the car on the template, and even like the license plate is on there too. Coming around to this side, there's just a blue. I don't even know what this is. I mean, you know, that's part of like the template. It's like that blue area around the car. I don't know. Why is that? I don't even know what this is. This area is like, I don't know. It's colored black for some reason, which doesn't really make any sense. And yeah, this looks like trash. The two-tone color with the white is okay at best. Could have definitely done better, especially like that. Next up, we have this Liberty County Sheriff 2020 FPIU, and I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not really much of a design. It's just a white or a green line with yellow text in it, and then sheriff with the American flag next to it. I mean, it's okay, I guess, for what it is, but it's not really anything. Once again, you have all these little marks here for me coloring the template. And this side of the car is all that survives. I've tried putting in the other codes to the other sides, and they don't work anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, next up, this one's okay. It's I wouldn't say it was directly after the update, custom livery update, but this was like a Kentucky State Police pack I did or something. And yeah, definitely see the quality. It looks like absolute trash. See all the little pixels, and even like the state trooper text. There's some areas that look green right there, and this line goes past like the door, like the door frame. Coming around to the other side, goes past the frame doors or the door frame as well. Quality, I mean, it's. Is that part of the... Wait. Oh. My goodness. So I think it's a result of me coloring the car on the template once again. So the Hemi or the Hemi text on the Charger is on the... That's funny. It's on the livery. That is really weird. Back then I thought, you know, this was good. So... yeah. Anyway, here I just have pictures for these cars because I archived the codes because they're trash. This is my old NYPD car pack thing, and yeah, I archived the codes because I saw that people were still using them in servers, and they're not really too good. I mean, they're okay, but my new stuff just kind of blows these out of the water. This is the Highway Patrol Charger. I think I still made these with Canva, I think, or something. You can see the Highway Patrol or NYPD police text on the hood is just massive compared to what it needs to be. This blue line or blue stripe here is supposed to go up to here, this little line here, but it doesn't. And everything else just looks weird on it. Here's the Explorer I did. That was a part of that pack. It looks okay. You can see that this kind of line is a little glitched out there. These are the only pictures I have of these. I'm looking through the old Discord server and found these. And here's this F-150 I did that is not real. They don't. NYPD doesn't have F-150s like this, so yeah. But you can see the result of me once again coloring the car template, or coloring the car on the template. You got these little lines here that looks really bad, but this livery looks okay, and I don't know. It looks okay, but yeah. Anyway, next, this is when I started making liveries with paint.net, and I think there's a big difference here. This is when I think these are pretty good, considering this is one of my first times using paint.net. Then I was still learning once again. But I got this curved line here, Liberty County Sheriff, Community Strong. This is based off of the Osceola county sheriffs in Florida. I don't even know how to say the name of the county, because I think I probably just butchered it right there. But yeah, it looks okay. Fortunately, I deleted this from the server, so I can't really view it in game or anything. But I do remember I did move the Community Strong up to like the window here, like under the window, because someone told me that you needed to use the top template, and I did, and it worked. So yeah, I also made a few other cars like this. I know there was a 2020 Explorer. I think a 2021 Tahoe as well. I don't really remember, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, this is my first time, once again, using paint.net, and I think it turned out alright. And actually, I found pictures of the 2020 Explorer and the Tahoe. You see this one is different font from the last one, and also the logo is different. This is my first time at trying to create a fictionalized logo, and it's just the normal ERLC Liberty County Sheriff logo, but I changed it to green and yellow, and I added this kind of blue line behind the badge, and the badge is colored all gold. And here's the 2021 Tahoe, which actually, looking at it, it looks not bad. I'm gonna be honest. I like everything that's kind of going on. These cars in real life are really cool. I love the paint scheme on them. And also, I think the text here is also gradient. I can't really tell. I feel like towards the top, it's a little much more like lighter green. Towards the bottom, it's actually darker. So actually, props to my old self for that one, I guess. And here's some more. Here's that new Charger, or here's that Charger once again, but I changed the font and the logo, and once again, like I said before, I moved the Community Strong towards the top under the window, and then I completely forgot about this. This was the Chevy Silverado I made, and this is, I don't know. I feel like this white area is a little bit too big, and the text is not really like lined up, or not. I mean, I don't know. I think the text is small. The logo looks out of place. The back looks decent. You have Sheriff on the bed there, kind of split. And you also have chevrons, so I think this is one of my first time using those. And then these next few liveries, actually, I think do look pretty good. These were going to be used for the normal recording server that I used for recording like RP videos. I did a lot of those back then. And I don't think these really ever showed up, because once these, I think around the time I made these is when I started to slow down on the RP ideas. But I remember this car actually colored the body here white and nothing else, so gives it that nice kind of two-tone color with no really kind of bugs over here or anything. I think it looks alright. I think the police text should have been moved to be under River City. So some like 911 decal and some text right there. Oh yeah, so here it is. So it says Serving at Pride 911 River City Police. I mean, it actually looks pretty good, if I'm honest. I think that flag needs to be flipped backwards. There's also the unit number on top. And here's the 2019 Explorer. It's the same deal, same stuff. And then here is a ghosted one, which actually kind of looks pretty cool. I wish I would have made the blue stripe or blue line like a light gray, or maybe like a really dark gray. Then you got the Taurus. kind of same. I think the Taurus looks really good. For at least the older liveries that I used to make. And here's the ghosted one, which I actually do like a lot. And the last liveries we're gonna take a look at. These were made towards the end of 2022, so it's roughly around a year since the custom livery update came out. Around this time, I started to make a Orlando, Florida card pack, and if I'm honest, for being like a year after the custom livery update came out, these look pretty bad, if I'm honest. So you got the Charger, you got the Explorer. The colors look good, I guess, but I remember for cutting out like that hole with the logo right there, kind of see, I did that by hand, and you can kind of see where it kind of looks straight right there. Then you got this Tahoe 2021. Nothing really I can do about this part. I tried to fix it, I think, and I think the door handles too. But actually, I think you can fix these. I just never try to fix it specifically. I tried to get rid of this white part down there. But there's that. And then, lastly, we had, or I tried to make some Richland County, South Carolina stuff based for the recording server once again. This is the Camaro. And you can see, I think the Richland County logo actually got like declined when I just replaced it with Liberty. So I just made the middle just gray. Here's the back of it, kind of 911 Liberty County Deputy Sheriff. Looks okay, I guess, but once again, it's just a very simple livery. There's nothing really much going on. And then the back there is supposed to say Deputy Sheriff, but I remember that like bugged out and never really showed up. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think the next video should be LSPD4 or something like that. But I don't know. College really screws with video uploading and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys whenever I upload next time. Hopefully, shouldn't be a week. Maybe a few days. But you never know. So, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.